What's going on, guys? Today I'm putting down some sulfur. And this will help unlock some of the nutrients that are stuck on this lawn. Keep having issues with this lawn, and you'll get to see it here in a minute, but this is just 90% sulfur with bentonite, which is just a filler. They recommend 5 pounds per 1,000, and what this does is it'll lower the pH of the soil, because right now he has a pH of 7.5, which is a bit high for centipede grass. Centipede grass is supposed to be between 5.5 and 6.5. Get that cut up. And this lawn is 10,000 square feet. The bag will cover basically the whole thing, but I don't want to do the whole 5 pounds in one go, because 5 times 10, because it's 5 pounds per 1,000, 50-pound bag. I'm going to do 2.5 pounds per 1,000 on the first treatment. And then when I come back in the spring, right now it's December, I'm going to do the other half. All right. Now we're going to do the backyard. Oh. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like every time we go to a new property, there's something wrong with the gate. It's like every gate company or fencing company forgot how to make a gate properly. Very odd. Very, very odd. Alright, let's go to this side here. I didn't want to put as much down over here because the grass is actually doing pretty well on this right side, or I guess left side of the house, but on the backyard, that's where it's doing the worst. I got a little bit left in the hopper. I'm gonna spread the rest of that. I'm gonna spread the rest of it in the front yard. Just FYI, the reason that I was going like that, and then on some areas I would go like this, and that's just to direct the spread on a more narrow circumference. Like when you're coming up on the side of the road or the side of the driveway, you don't want all that chemical going onto the driveway. It minimizes the amount of cleanup. But when you're in the center of the yard and you have it kind of as flat as possible, you get a much better spread, and that helps when you're doing wide open areas. So that's the reason behind that. So 2.5 pounds per 1,000, and I will be back in the springtime to do another 2.5 pounds, and hopefully this will fix the issue. Thanks for watching. So this is the soil sample that we got back, and we just take it up to Site 1 Landscape. Used to be John Deere Landscapes, and it tells you everything you need to know. You got your phosphorus, you know, that was pretty low. Potassium, magnesium, tells you if you need any lime. This one did not need lime, it actually needed sulfur, and you can see that by looking at the pH up here. So that's a little too high for centipede grass, which really should be within 2.5 to 6. And I mean, as you can see, that turf grass is not doing too well. I mean, I know it's kind of dormant now, but even in the summer, it just wasn't greening up like it should be. The edges were, some spots were, but overall the lawn just didn't respond well to the other treatment. So, and I know it didn't need lime because I've done soil tests on a few other properties in the area, and the neighbor was actually telling them you need to put lime down, and I'm against just putting lime down unless you know for sure. So we gotta, went the route of taking a soil sample, making 100% sure that it needed lime. So turns out it did not need sulfur. So sometimes you can be wrong. It's best not to chance it, and go get yourself some samples, take it up to Site 1, and it takes about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and you'll know exactly what you need. And that way it'll make it a lot more less of a hassle and less frustrating when you're just doing blind treatments and hoping for the best. Alright guys, I hope y'all learned something. Take care.